What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this reading, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's see. What does the universe want you to know? Wow, wow, really? The first reading of the day, this is how we start? Wow. So some of you all could be dealing with someone, okay? Or have heard recently about someone, or you know someone that is dealing with a person who is horrible, okay? Horrible. Some of you all could be trying to overcome a situation that you have dealt with where somebody was really doing not so good things to someone, treating somebody very messed up. You may be overcoming or getting out of a situation that you were dealing with involving a horrible person of some sort. And it looks like since you stopped dealing with that individual, you are able to improve, you are able to do better, and you're starting to do the things that are necessary for you to become more prosperous and more successful in your life. All right. This horrible individual may feel some type of way about someone not dealing with them anymore or moving on from them. This person does not have the ability to see where they have gone wrong in life, where they are messed up. Okay, they may think that they have done nothing wrong, that they are innocent in a situation. A very self-loathing type of individual, okay? But it looks like your your energy is definitely becoming better. It is improving since you stopped dealing with this individual, or since you moved on from that situation, or since someone who you've been dealing with or helping or looking out for has separated themselves from that individual. All right. Some of you all may be dealing with heightened senses at this time. You're very aware of things other people may not be aware of. You may be able to see things that other people can't see about individuals. You may have known something about this individual and could have tried to warn somebody about that person, okay? Or you may have sensed that you needed to move on from that situation or stop dealing with that individual because something wasn't right about them, okay? Wow. You may have been getting a lot of spiritual downloads recently. Things are becoming more aware to you. You may be seeing deeper into situations more than you usually do. You may be having a lot easier of a time to really understand very intricate, difficult ideas, information, things of that sort. Wow. So what the universe is saying is to not stress or worry about this individual. Do whatever it is that you need to keep yourself together, to keep yourself in prosperous, successful energies. The universe is handling this individual or dealing with that person, and it is protecting you from those energies of that individual. That person was not living in tune and in harmony with divine order, with divine law. And you are in alignment with divine order and divine law. That could be one of the reasons why you've been experiencing a lot more spiritual downloads or becoming aware of things that you may not have become aware of before, or seeing things from brand new, more enlightened perspectives. And you may be, nature may be actually sending you a lot of this knowledge or this wisdom, or helping you see deeper into certain situations of some sort. There's something significant about nature or earth, the earth realm. You may be more in tune and in harmony with your natural and true self, or becoming more in tune and in harmony with nature, with who you were divinely meant to be. That could be why you're no longer able to be involved with that individual, or why you have separated yourself from that situation. It looks like the divine and the universe has helped to make this happen for you. You were meant to evolve, to improve, to take it to the next level, to become more prosperous or more successful in your life. And whoever that individual was, whether it was you directly dealing with them or somebody else who you loved or cared for or were involved with that was dealing with that person, it was not allowing the situation to go the way that it needed to. Now that things are happening and you were able to get up out of that situation, or your person was able to get up out of that situation, things will start to get better. Things will start to work better. But it's something very strong about engaging with things that are allowing you to act out of your natural and true self. Spending a lot of time in nature or with nature. Some of you all, you may have plants, or it might be good for you to get a plant, okay, of some sort. Maybe you've been eating more fruits and vegetables recently, respecting nature, looking out for nature, starting to understand the deeper inner workings of nature. But it looks like you all are starting to feel more comfortable or at home in a situation of some sort. Possibly because you are out of whatever that was, or you're no longer dealing with that individual, or you've helped somebody get up out of that situation. Okay? Things are working out for the better. You may be getting used to these new abilities that you may have to be able to sense things that other people can't sense, or to know things that other people may not know. The stars, the planets, the celestial bodies may have some sort of energy, some sort of knowledge or wisdom that you can gain from them at this time, or that you did gain from them either by watching them, or just being more outside in nature around them. Wow, y'all. Someone is recognizing that you were not playing with them, that you were being absolutely serious about something that you said to them, or something that you said you would do, or what was going to happen. They could be realizing that they did you wrong, they treated you wrong. They may even be starting to experience some sort of consequences of their actions. You could have realized more of some sort of power or gifts or abilities that you have recently. They may have increased recently. Possibly, maybe because you're able to feel more comfortable, you're able to be more at peace and in tune and in harmony with yourself, with the divine, with the universe, and with nature. Okay? You could have been dealing with an individual, or your person could have been dealing with somebody that was working some sort of evil on them. Possibly even some sort of demonic magic of some sort. Or that individual could be inhabited by demon spirits, demons. They may work with demons. But it looks like whatever is going on, you are finding the right way to handle a situation, the right way to make it work, the right way to improve this situation. And part of it has to do with you being in alignment and in tune with nature, with the universe, with the earth, with your true self. And it looks like you've learned a lot about something or someone through this situation that you've dealt with, or that your person was dealing with. And you're learning how to take that information or that knowledge that you gain and put it to use. This may also have something to do with the spiritual downloads, the spiritual knowledge and wisdom that you have been gaining recently. You're learning how to put it into use, how to put it into effect, how to use it to help make yourself better, to help improve your situation, to help you to continue to live more in tune and in harmony with nature and earth. And it's like you're able to see that positive things are happening, things are getting better. You're able to see the fruits of your labor, essentially, that all of what you've been doing is for the better. It is becoming better. But we will see deeper into this situation. You do have some sort of healing energy. Your energy is very healing. One of the reasons why is because you don't feel the need to impress people or to make people love you or see the value in you. You love yourself and you see the value in yourself. And by default, that will show others how to respect you. It will attract others who see the value and the love in you. It's just like recently you kind of just really been seeing deeper into the spiritual workings of the universe, of nature, and understanding certain laws, certain happenings, certain patterns, certain ways that the universe operates. You've been understanding it more and knowing how to operate more and tune in harmony with it, or to use it to help you to become more prosperous and more successful, or to have a better life, or to be able to do better for yourself. You're comfortable with who you are. Some of you all were dealing with individuals who think that there's nothing wrong with them, who thinks that there is nothing that they're doing that needs to be changed, that needs to be better. They're happy with whatever miserable, horrible situations that they were in. Or they may always find ways to blame others for what they're dealing with or what they're going through, because they can't admit what they did on their own to make their lives the way that they are. But there's some sort of powerful healing energy in this situation, you all. It's very beautiful. Your energy is very healing. You could be helping to heal someone. Okay? Just by you being you. They could be learning how to do better and be better for themselves just by watching how you move, just by watching what you do. Maybe listening to the knowledge or the wisdom that you have to offer. Okay? We will look deeper into this situation. Someone is very happy with you. Okay? You may have kept your word about something, or you were able to look out for them, or whatever this is that you've been doing recently, it is helping you to become a better person. And by default, others appreciate this better person that you have become. Possibly this more successful person that you've become, or this more balanced, this more content, stable, successful being that you have become. Or more in tune and in harmony and alignment with nature, with earth. Some of you all may not have necessarily realized why the divine and the universe was doing this at first, and now you see why. It was for something bigger, something more wonderful. Again, possibly for you to be an example for others, for you to be able to show others how to help themselves, how to cultivate beautiful natural energies for themselves, how to stay in tune and in harmony with who they truly are, how to not get caught up in negative situations, dealing with horrible people who aren't really beneficial, who aren't really good for them. Can we clarify this situation, please? Wow. So you were very inspirational, very loving, very selfless when involved with a certain individual of some sort. They knew that you were like that, and they could have intentionally tried to take advantage of that or use that to their benefit somehow in a way that wasn't good for you, or that wasn't good for your person. Your person could be very selfless, very loving, very tolerant, tries to see the best in people who they probably shouldn't try to see the best in. Some of you all, part of what this spiritual downloads are that you have been gaining recently, or this spiritual upgrade, so to say, is that you may have been accessing more of Christ consciousness recently. Or you have started to understand the true nature of Christ consciousness. knowing more of yourself, knowing more of your true power, your true gifts, your abilities. And this is what has been helping you to remain more in tune and in harmony with the earth, and to continue to share this beautiful healing energy that you have with others. There's something significant about the color violet. The color violet could be very powerful for you. That could be one of your favorite colors for some of you all, or that could be a color that's significant, possibly involving this individual or your person or the situation. Some of you all, what it is, plants that have a violet color or like magenta color, rose color may be helpful for you, or those colors, incorporating those colors somehow in your life could be helpful for you. Yeah, now that you are not involved with that individual, or your person is no longer involved with that individual, things will start to get better, because whatever that person was dealing with, that horrible person, that demonic energy, those demonic spirits, it wasn't right for them. Or wasn't right for you. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to play off of somebody's need to love, or their naivety, or their want to have connections and relations and unions with others, family, friends, to feel like they are accepted, like they are loved. Someone was doing something to someone in this situation because they assumed that that person would never put their foot down and say no. They assumed that they would continue to get away with using somebody or doing somebody wrong. They know that that person has undying love for them, so to say, or undying love for people, that they just love to love. They care a lot about people, even people they probably shouldn't care a lot about. And somebody was trying to use that to their advantage to either do horrible things to somebody, or to have them in horrible situations, or to disrespect them, or to just really not treat them the way that they should have been treated. And it's almost like they tried to keep somebody not in their right state of mind, so that they would never realize what was being done to them. Or so that they would never be able to get out of a situation where they could free themselves from some sort of not so good situation where somebody was not treating them right. But your connection with the angels, with the ancestors, and your person's connection with the angels and the ancestors are so strong that they overpowered whatever demonic hold this person tried to have over you and your person. Your angels are protecting you. They're protecting your person throughout this situation. And they're helping to guide the choices and decisions that you make, and your actions, to help you to stay in tune and in harmony and in alignment with your true being, your true essence, nature, earth, the universe, the divine. Someone could have tried to convince you or your person that your divine path or your divine mission was something different completely than what it was, or that what you were meant to do in life or who you were meant to be in life was something way different, way less valuable than what it actually is. You are very, very valuable to the divine, to the world, to the universe, and so is your person. And so some of you all, these individuals or this person, whoever this is, that's a horrible person, It's like they were making somebody feel like they had to buy their love. In order to be respected, valued, and appreciated, they had to buy their love. They had to give them money, give them gifts, give them things, do things for them, instead of it just being given genuinely and truly out of the kindness of that person's heart. And what's crazy is whatever the situation is from individuals you wouldn't expect to act that way. Like an example, you wouldn't expect to have to buy your friend's love. Your friend should just give you that love because they love you, they care for you, they value you. And that's not even really love that person is buying. It's imitation love, it's fake love, fake care. So somebody was going above and beyond for someone to try to prove to them or show them that they cared for them, or that they supported them, or that they loved them, they valued them. And they could have possibly been tricked into acting that way or being that way. Maybe because they felt like that's all they had in this situation. That's the only person or people that they had. And at the time, they may have rather have to pay for love than just give themselves the love. You're also being told that there's no need to try to impress people that you barely know. By trying to use your money to do this, to do that, to buy this, to buy that, to look this way, to look that way. It's not necessary. Because some of you are, or your person, maybe you feel like you have to show your person. You have to go above and beyond for your person to show them that you care for them, that you love them, that you're looking out for them, or that you got them. And you may not have to do everything that you've been doing. You may not have to spend all the stuff that you've been spending. Whether that be money, whether that be time, energy. But the major message from what I see here throughout this situation is to honor yourself. Some of you all may have stopped honoring yourself to try to honor this other individual or this other situation, or your person was doing that. And it could have been because they were raised to do that, or they were tricked into doing this, or they were brainwashed into believing that that's how you show people love. That's how you show them that you support them, that you care for them, by completely sacrificing yourself, putting yourself on the, doing all kinds of extra stuff, going above and beyond for others who don't appreciate it, who don't value it, and who don't really love them. Maybe somebody in this situation was taught that love is doing that, but that's not what love is. Or love is what this person, this horrible person, was doing for them or doing to them. And so that's why they were putting themselves in that situation. But that's not real love. That's not true love. That's not legit. And whatever was going on, somebody was either trying to intentionally play off of another person's kind heart, generosity, wanting to just be loved and accepted. And they tried to play them and manipulate them in evil and negative ways. But whatever the case may be, you chose to honor yourself. Some of you all could have been trying to help your individual get out of that kind of situation, your person, or your person was dealing with that. And they're learning the lesson to have to honor themselves. Some of you all, you may have had to realize to honor yourself that you could only do so much. Some of y'all, you're realizing that you could have been taking on somebody else's problems or issues that you didn't need to, that you weren't meant to. Because you love them because you care for them. But you need to honor yourself throughout this process. And some of you all may have started to do that, and you could be recognizing, since you've done that, the universe is honoring you. The divine is honoring you. You're realizing that you're beginning to attract more opportunities and chances to have good things happen in your life, or to make good things happen in your life, or to fix things, or to improve, or to just feel better. Some of you all, if somebody is working some kind of evil or evil magic on you, it has been dissipated. That evil magic cannot touch you. You are divinely protected. You are being shielded divinely from whatever that evil magic was. Or your person is being divinely protected and shielded against whatever that evil magic was that was going on. Somebody could have been doing. Not all of y'all was there any kind of evil magic. Some of y'all is just, you know, just people being people. Okay? And so some of you all, you became aware of some sort of evil that somebody was trying to play, or some sort of manipulative tactics that somebody was doing, and you're not buying whatever they're selling. You're not going for it, right? Maybe in the past you used to kind of just overlook some of the things that they were doing or that they were saying, and you're just not going for it anymore. You're not allowing them to treat you that way, or your person is no longer just going along to get along. Okay? Some of y'all, your person has moved on from that, or has stood their ground and said they're not going to allow that person to treat them that way, to do them that way. They want better for themselves. They want more for themselves. And they've recognized and realized that the more that they allow people to do them that way, the more that they're telling the universe to give them more people to treat them that way. The more that they're telling the universe that they don't love themselves, that they don't care about themselves, that they don't care if the universe allows people to do them any kind of way. Others of you, you've realized that. How can you expect for the universe to send you more people who love you when you don't even love you? Not to say that you don't love you, but you could have been realizing that in order to have the divine manifest the realities that you want to experience, you need to show it how to manifest what you want it to manifest by you actively engaging in those things yourself. You want more people who respect you, who honor you, who love you. You have to respect and honor and love yourself more. And that could be part of what some sort of evil magic was, or some sort of spell. It had somebody not loving themselves or feeling like they were wrong for upholding themselves, for honoring themselves, for loving themselves, for wanting the best for themselves. They weren't saying what they really wanted to say. They weren't speaking how they really felt. They weren't putting their needs first. But somebody else was. And they were doing so to the detriment of somebody else who didn't deserve it. And many of you, since you and or your person have completely accepted oneself and started to love themselves for who they really are, to start protecting themselves, to start defending their own honor, to start putting their foot down and saying, no, you're not going to let them just treat you any kind of way and make you feel like that's what you're worth. That's how you show someone that you love them and care for them, by letting them do you wrong and treat you wrong and all that stuff. And some of you all have accepted whatever this spiritual journey that you have here or your person has, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to welcome in what the divine has for you, what the universe has for you. And so there may be times and experiences where the universe may test you to be sure that what you want is really what you want. Sometimes these tests are to help you build your strengths and overcome weaknesses. They're chances to try out what you've learned, what you've gone through, what you've experienced, and to use that knowledge and that wisdom to do better, to be better. So you have to know that sometimes when you're trying to get out of difficult, tough situations, or your person, and you're trying to cut a connection with someone that was not good for you, that was horrible for you, and you're trying to do better for yourself, and you're trying to move forward, sometimes the universe may manifest realities to give you a choice to see if that's what you really want. So it may come test you. This person may come back, this horrible person, trying to be nice, trying to be cool, trying to act like they're your friend, like they really care for you, like they really love you, or like they really care for your person, or like they're really there for your person. But the universe has already showed you that person's true colors, or showed your person their true colors. So the universe is waiting to say, do you remember what I showed you? Do you want to keep going down that path and dealing with whatever or whoever that is? Or are you sure you want to move forward on this new path, this new journey? Are you sure you want to keep honoring yourself, putting yourself over and above whatever that nonsense is? And it's going to give you the opportunities, the chances, or your person. And it's up to you or your person to show the universe what you want more for, what you want more of. How do you do that? Well, do you want more of people treating you horrible, treating you disgusting, not valuing you, not appreciating you, taking your kindness for your weakness? Or do you want more people who love you, more people who respect you, more people who value your kindness, more people who don't take your kindness as your weakness? That's a choice or a decision that somebody had to make in this situation, or has to make, to show the universe what they want to manifest more of. Now, that's not to say that the choice or the decision or the action that one is going to have to take is going to be easy. It might not be easy. For some of y'all, it might. And you have that right too, to petition the universe, to ask to make this transition or this process easier, so that you can manifest the things that you really want and not the things that you don't want. So I see a lot of sympathetic and understanding energies. The people that you are dealing with, or your person is dealing with, who are really for you, will have sympathy and understanding of what's going on in the situation, or what's going on with you, or what you've been through. Some of you all, you are having sympathy and understanding or overstanding for someone, okay? And someone in this situation is stepping out on faith. They're having faith. Some of you are having faith that if you continue to move forward, things will get better. The divine will send you the right people into your life. The divine will help you manifest the right things in your life. The things that will help you be who you're truly meant to be. That will help you stay in tune and in harmony with the earth, with the universe. And so with this new walk, this stepping out on faith, this trusting the divine, trusting the universe, not acting out of fear and scarcity and nervousness, wondering if you ever find somebody that's right for you, wondering if you ever find somebody that loves you, wondering if you ever make this situation better, or your person, right? Somebody in this situation has a new outlook on life, a fresh perspective. They're seeing the good. They're seeing all the greatness that could be had or manifested, or all the good that they still have in their life. Okay? There's a lot of good happening in this situation. Some of you all have a new outlook on life, a fresh perspective of some sort. And this is going to be for the better. Some of you all are realizing that you become a lot like those who you're around the most. Or your person has realized that. Because maybe your person is worth more, can do more, has some sort of divine gifts or abilities or things of that sort, but they weren't able to really pour into themselves and be the great person that they are, because of the people that they're around, because of the people that they were dealing with, because of the people that are okay with not acting out of their true nature, not acting out of a divine, organic, genuine human. There's a quote here that says, it's from motivation.squad X. It says, you can't do epic shit with basic people. And that's facts. Somebody in this situation realized this. You can't expect that basic people who just want the bare minimum will be able to help get you to epic levels in life. They can't. You have to be around or involved with people who also too want epic things in life. So somebody in this situation could have thought that they got over on you or your person, that they got the best of you, that they had you wrapped around their fingers, or they had you stuck on stupid or something, and they're realizing really they had themselves stuck on stupid. Really, they manipulated and did wrong for themselves, because they did wrong to a divine being, to a good individual, to somebody who really cared for them or loved them or valued them. And so somebody in this situation is really done with how difficult, how much they had to ignore their own feelings, their own wants, their own needs, their own sense of well-being to uphold, uplift somebody else who really didn't care about them truly. In the end, all they cared about was what that person could do for them, or how that person could make them feel good about themselves or value themselves more or whatever. It's always you got to buy this person's love, whoever that was. They won't just give you genuine and real love. So they really, they're going to realize later that they should have never did that. They should have never treated you or your person like that. Okay? So you're being told now in this new situation, now that you have moved forward, you and your person and or your person, you know, take account of what you've learned. Keep track of the knowledge and the wisdom that you gained, and try your best to not end back up in those situations, or try your best to recognize people who are like that before you get caught up in those situations and end up not right, y'all. For real. Okay? If you have some sort of really powerful goals, plans, or dreams, you're being told try not to procrastinate on those situations. Don't allow later to become never. Okay? Make sure you stay on the move with what you got planned, with what you're doing. Especially with self-improvement. Okay? Oh. So your person or someone in this situation loves everything about you. They're very happy. They're very thankful, very grateful. You may love everything about your person. And I do see this situation improving tremendously, y'all. Okay? Just remember to honor yourself. And with that being said, I love y'all. I wish y'all the best with this situation. And I will see you soon.